Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's been a while. I have been so sick, guys. I'm sorry. Like, my allergies are just so bad right now, and I feel sick as a dog. I got my chest got infected, so I sound like a smoker when I laugh. But it turns every year. Thank you, John. It turns into bronchitis, and it's already started. So I've been to the doctors already. I got my antibiotics. I'm on my Z-Pack. I'm on my third day of Z-Pack. Now we're back to the farm, seeing what these guys are going to do. So we're still seeing if we're going to be profitable. The game has launched now. You guys all have access to it. I don't think this series is going to do like super well. That's okay though. I'm enjoying doing it, and we'll continue doing it for a while. What we got here? So more. They've made some patches, so we'll see how things go. Cultivation in progress. Yeah, this is on auto. What was that? And we definitely are turning the sprays back on again, even though it's going to be costly. I don't really care if that gets bugs on it. These fields, once again, they're just for the bees. I don't care if we lose crop. They don't really, not worth anything. Probably spend more on the. That's what we got here. We got the harvester in there. That's doing well. We've got our other Etos in here. So the one thing I don't like about this, I don't know what it is between this game and the other game, but if I remember correctly, in 18, the workers that were assigned to the tractors did not go off and work on other stuff unless you told them to. And I'm finding in this game, they just kind of go work on whatever. And I don't particularly like that. I don't want them doing that. I want them to be working on just the fields and stuff. I don't want them being, because what happens is then you have field work that needs to be done, but nobody will do it because, do you want that on auto? I just want to see what happens. I want this on auto. Yep. I don't want them to replant, though. Let's see if they replant. They shouldn't. But that's frustrating to me because I want to be able to control those guys, and I want them only doing the work that I tell them to do. Go ahead and spray whatever. I'm putting these all back on auto. So I don't really like that about the new version. It's not a bad thing. It's just it works differently, and I'm not used to it. I want the workers just to stick with their tractors, and they just kind of do whatever they want. So now, one thing I did look into between the time that we've played and other things that we've done, and I got to find it here. There is a board. Shoot, where was it? There's a training page. Okay, 5 days left. I am learning. There's all these different educational things that you can do that help you save money, reduce costs, get more out of your bang for your buck. Right now I'm doing the financial. We can reduce bills by 2%, and then we start to train these things. They cost money to do, and they take certain, like this one takes 7 days that we're working on right now. But these are worth doing because you can save a lot of money and make a lot of money. You know, these all add up. Like they're like perks on World of Tanks. They're little bits here and there, but they add up to a really big number in the end. So we're starting to learn how to be more frugal with our farm. And once again, I got rid of all the seasonal workers. I'm trying to get this thing a little bit more so we just have hired workers working. That'll slow production down a little bit, but it also brings our budget under control. So let's see what happens here. People were saying that I think it was either strawberries or This is strawberries are the way to go, or raspberries. One of these, maybe raspberries. One of these is better than the others. Now, see, this is running out of water again. Well, let's take a look at our warehouse and see what we got. The other thing, too, like Taylor was saying, why are they, what's she doing? Please tell me they're not going to spread the seed. Cultivated, right? Cultivated. What's this person doing? They're going to spray something. Oh, they're going to spray this. Okay. I don't remember what I was going to say. Oh, Taylor was saying to always use organic if possible because the organic will actually help you make more money. Everything's worth a lot more if you do organic. So we're going to sell honey. We're going to sell this. We're going to sell that. What is this? Oatmeal? Oh, yeah. No, we want to store the oatmeal, I think. Right? Or is that our product? We've got strawberries that need to sell. I think we're selling the oatmeal. Yeah, because that's what we made. We made it into oatmeal. So there we go. So we're going to make $12,000 right there. That's good. And we're on the 5th day of October. This always throws me off. I'm like, May 10th? What? I thought we were in October. We are in October. I wish we could change the date to be the American-style date. You probably can somewhere in the menu, and I'll figure that out at some point. But the dates are a little backwards for me. So anyway, I apologize if I hack, sneeze, cough, whatever during this video. I am just totally gunked up with allergy, sickness. I've been so sick. And I am on all kinds of medications. And it's just making video recording slow. My wife and I are going to do some, hopefully later tonight, some American Truck Sim multiplayer. The Convoy is in beta. And, man, it works really well. It's actually a lot of fun. So let's see. Are they going to plant? I'm going to watch and see what happens. We do not want them planting. But I want to see if they're going to be stupid enough to try to do it. Let's watch. What's this guy doing? Where's he going? If he pulls that seeder. Nope, he's got a sprayer. All right. I've got my eyes on you. I've got my eyes on you, Etos. And let's see, do we have the tractor people driving? Hannah Lambert is our machine person. Okay, she is. So it did pull the right people for that. That's the quickest spray in history. Psst. Doesn't even unfold all the way before it's done. All right, that's good. I'm just little semantics here. I'm going to whoop. There we go. Make it a little easier for the tractors to access. Speed things up a little bit. And we're done with the Create Road tool. Sweet. And as you can see, I set my production to oatmeal. So we're going to blow through all these oats. Oh, man, we don't have a whole lot left, do we? But what do we have in here? Oh, there's still a whole bunch. 3,000 oats left, 9,000 of those, 6,000 of those. So we've got some stuff going on. But next year, well, let's see how we're doing with money. I got to be careful. If I make fields, it's going to cost money. But it would be nice to be able to double that. I also don't know how much we can actually produce with the mill. If I overproduce grains, then they'll just be sat in here, and they'll never make it to the mill because it's too much. So we'll see. Did these guys get harvested? Yeah. All right. $28 days left. 21 days. 14 and 23. So we should have some grapes to sell. So let's go to our little stand. We got more honey, grapes. And 200 liters of oats. We'll go ahead and sell that. $5,000. Good. All right. I think we're going to make money, guys. October 8th, it rained. Keep an eye out for fire. All right. Now let's see. Do we have? I wonder. I want to see charts. No. So we're going to change this up. Oh, they're doing stuff already. I can't. All right, so this one we're going to change this. Fertilizer, no. Field 9 is wheat, right? That's showing it's winter, so that's good. Perfect. Some field work is not possible due to winter. That's what we wanted to see. How do I change what grows on this field? This is where I've had issues before. Field 9 is wheat. Bio. Wheat. Nope. Rye? Nope. Oh, they automatically this is cool. So you can see here, this needs to be fertilized, this field, and it's automatically been ordered. They ordered that for me, so that's cool. So I don't have to worry about ordering stuff. That is cool in this one. In the old version of the game, you had to order it before it would do it. So, but I'm not seeing how I can change the type of seed. Oh, yes. I want organic oats. Bio. Oat seed, organic. Yep. Okay. All right. Rye. We're going to do organic rye for next year. What's that? No warehouse, manure storage. Yeah, I know. Or in delivery. Okay. All right. And then this, we're going to go for, boop. Yes. Bio wheat. Wheat. Not buckwheat, wheat. Okay. Cool. Okay, so those fields are set up for bio. Thanks again to Tayloa for that hint. Pretty soon we're going to have to get back with the boys and do some more Bucks County. I've been so, like, not good about doing those things, guys, and I'm really sorry. What else can this mill do? I'm just going to look here. We can do bio wheat, rye organic, corn organic, cornmeal. Cornmeal brings in a lot of money. Look at that. That's a big bucks there. Looks like bio organic flour is worth a lot. Wheat, flour. Wow, it like doubles the price. Look at that. Ooh, what is that? Flax. That makes you have poo. I'm so freaking immature. Oats are good. Well, poppies are good. So we could do poppies, flax, and corn also. So we'll go ahead and do that. Let's see if we can. I want to get to the end of this month, right? Now, you know what? Let's go ahead. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. That's not that expensive. 6,000. What size are these? This field is 52 by 40. So let's just continue to make them that. Let's see, 52, 40, 52. And that's going to cost 10 thou. Boom. And this should be within this range. Yep, it is. Okay. And then that's going to give us a flag in a minute saying it's not, the field's not next to this. 52, 40. I can't do it there. 52, 40. Yep. And same thing. 52, 44, 52. Nope. There. All right. You should all be within the watering range. Yep. Now, they might not be in harvester range, though. Let's see. No, it is. Okay. You got to double check all that stuff because it happens sometimes, and you're like, whoa, whoops. Uh-huh. Oh, just do it to there. That's fine. That should be good. That's plenty of roads. All right. And we got 1 day left on our training. Now, after this, things are going to cost a little bit less. Hopefully we're not putting ourselves in for a giant fail at the end of the month when I've spent all our money. All right. Sell. We will do fish farming, too. Got this. 600 again. And let's go ahead and sell that off. $10,000 right back. So we made some of our money back, but we're still, but it's not the end of the month yet, so we're still doing good. We're about halfway through the month now. So this is going to be, we're going to do bio, flaxseed, yep. And this, let's see, did that take? Yep, and more, let's see, it's all automated, yep. This is going to be, nope, not buckwheat. Bio, and we're going to go do corn. Yep. And this is going to be, what did I say was the other one? Poppy. Can't grow those in the United States, I don't think, legally. Bio poppy, okay. Because we're afraid of anything dangerous. Okay, so there we go. So those guys will plow and do all sorts of stuff. What do we got in delivery? Why is that stuck in delivery? Well, let's just see what happens. I'm going to see if this gets caught up. It's not a huge deal if it doesn't, but maybe this is our delivery truck. What's he got? I think they're delivering it, but I don't know. Let's see what happens. We should get some more fruit and veggies too. Are these guys watering? Yeah, good. The Etos is at work. Work with our new fields that we've added. Ooh. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to get a cool view here. I do like the way the background in this game is like pretty cool looking. Like you can see there's non-functional wind towers off in the distance. Everything's looking good. Sweet. This is troubling me, though. It still says in delivery. What's the matter? No warehouse. Manure storage. Oh! So, why did it do that? Does it have to be manure? I did something wrong. Why is it not? Oh, maybe just because we're out? Well, let's try this. We're going to buy fertilizer. We're going to need at least, I'm going to buy, no, 2,000 liters. Yeah, buy. Go ahead. There we go. Oh, it changed to, oh no, that was a lot of money. Uh-oh, we're going to go into the black, I bet. Oh, no, or into the red. Urgh. That was rough. It said 2,000. I thought, yeah, and then it changed to like 24,000 when I hit the enter button. Okay, well, it is what it is. Let's speed time up a little bit here. So at least in this game, and this is one thing that is different, they've made it so that we can prep the fields the year before. In the last one, if you went any further than cultivation, you lost everything over the winter. But in this one, it looks like you can fertilize before the winter hits, which is pretty realistic. I think they do that in real life. In fact, I'm almost positive they do. See, now this is saying the same thing. What? I don't want manure. Why is it forcing it to be manure? Oh, no. No. Okay, I think what this is if you do bio, it changes it to manure. It's got to be manure. Shoes and socks. Uh-oh. We've gotten ourselves into a bind, folks. So what that means is that I just screwed up royally. Okay, well, let's sell this crap. It looks like we're going to get our money back for it, though, at least. And we need to buy manure. Yeah. Oh, freak's sake. Okay. It's a learning experience. Use this to learn. Learn, dang it. There. And I want... Where's manure storage? Manure storage, okay. Not the end of the world because we're not growing any crops until next year anyway, but we're going to have manure now, and there's no warehouse. That's why I kept saying there was no warehouse for manure. Clear all messages. Clear. Yeah, I figured. Okay. So this does not cover that, huh? Oh. Okay. So let's go ahead and actually we'll do this. That way it covers a little further out. And we need to control this, connect to this pole. Power pole. Did that work? Yes. Okay. So we got manure built.
So now we need to buy some manure.
Manure. Okay, so being part of the bio ideal, we're going to do like 2,000. How much does that cost? I'll say manure is a lot cheaper, that's for sure. In delivery, 8,000 is already in delivery, right? Okay, so there's that. Plink. Okay, well, at least we got our money back. But the problem is now we're going to have to buy manure spreader. It doesn't have to be new. That's all we got, though. Oh, freaking whatever. Okay, so there we go. And that means we probably can sell this, right? Because we're not going to need it if we're doing manure. So let's go ahead and sell that. All right. So we sold that. So we have switched over to all bio, including our fertilizer. That's ready to harvest. The good news is we are at the 21st, so we're going to make some more money. We've lost a bit of money, but we've also made 3 new fields, a manure storage pit, so we've expanded our operation a bit and changed things over. Once again, the nice thing about the manure is in the long run we'll actually start saving money because it was $36,000 for the fertilizer for the fields, and that same amount of fertilizer in manure was $400. So it's going to be a huge difference in the expenses that we have. That's good. And eventually we'll start making our own. We are going to add cows eventually, and we'll start making our own manure, so it's not even an issue anymore. So, all right. So I'm going to let this farm stew for a little bit. We'll come back at the end of the month and see how we did, and I'll let you know once we're done. So I will be back in a moment. You can see this. You can see the spreaders out there spreading the manure. And I thought while we were waiting here, I'd give you guys a little tour. This is my new guitar I keep talking about. I've got a Martin HD28. It's your consummate dreadnought guitar. I'm going to play a little bit for you while we're farming. So here it is. The HD28, folks. Now, isn't that a sweet guitar? I am so happy with this guitar right now, man. I've been waiting for this thing for 20 years. I've been waiting to buy one of these. And, the funny thing is, this was the last one. I ended up buying this guitar because it had so saved up for it, and then, had a little bit of extra money. So I started wanting one of these about, literally it was 20 years ago. I was still in my old house. It was before we even moved here. And I just couldn't afford it because they're $3,000-$4,000. And so, sadly with my mom passing, she did leave some money. So it's like I was able to go out and use that and buy this guitar. And so it's a nice memory. Like every time I play it, I'll think of my mom. And so, but I've been wanting one of these for a long, long time. So I started looking for one a couple weeks ago and realized that they're almost out of stock everywhere. And I guess what happened was with COVID, they're not making like these high-end guitars anymore because they can barely keep enough wood in to make the cheap guitars. So they're making the cheap ones that they know will sell quickly, but they're not making any more HD28s or 35s until 2022. So when I found that, I was like, shoot, like I got to find one now. So I looked on Sweetwater, and they had 3 of them left. And the one that I ended up buying, like as you guys know, I was born in 1973. Well, the last 2 digits of this guitar serial number are 73, and I was like, I'm like, put that one on hold for me. So I got out there and I played it and looked it over, and I'm like, yeah, this is it, dude. Like this is the guitar. Anyway, I'm super excited. And so I've been waiting for a long time for this guitar. And what's crazy is the next day they had sold out all 3 of them. They're gone. And there will be no more HD28s until 2022. So they're really difficult to find right now. So anyway, I thought I'd share that with you, though, before we come to a close on this video. We're going to run through the end of the month. So I'm just going to let it run for a little bit more, and then I'll come back. But that is the new guitar I keep talking about. I'll put it in some of the other videos, too. But thought you guys would like to hear it maybe a little bit. So anyway, that's the HD28. Talk to you guys in a minute. All right, the 30th of the month has arrived. The 31st has arrived. Let's sell some stuff quick. Let's see how we do. We're going to sell our this, that, this, and this. So at the end of the month, we sit at $57,000. And we spent a bunch of money, too. We actually would have been more in the $70,000 to $80,000 region. So, I don't know. I don't know. We would have made some jack. But we spent it on field expansion. But we needed to do that. And, and so I think that the moral of the story is the farm is now making money. I think we're going to run out of money about halfway through the summer, and we're going to be in a bad shape again once we run out of our production. In fact, I think we might be out already. Let's see. There's our monthlies. Oh, God. 57. So 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50. So we got about $27,000 a month in expenses, but we survived. That's the point. And we got more money coming in because that's harvestable right there. So we're doing okay. And that's what I wanted to see. Why are we no longer in production here? Are we out of... yeah, I think we ran out of oats. So now it's time to move over to wheat. So we're going to change production. And we're going to move to wheat. So there we go. And that's it. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, once the winter's passed, we're going to be hurting for money. Because unfortunately, our bills are more expensive than we can afford. Hopefully, we'll make enough off the rest of the buckwheat or of the rye and the wheat to survive through the summer of next year. It's going to be really close. We got to be careful. We got to really watch our spending. Once we get to that point, we're going to have a lot of stuff to work with for our mill. We're going to have flax, we're going to have corn, we're going to have poppy, and we're going to have the other 3 crops. So we'll make it through the year then. But right now, it's going to be a very close thing. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it, and I'll see you guys on the next episode when we go through the rest of November. See you shortly.